the vegetable hunter, like on Ron's shirt. And this is our first episode. We want to welcome you to that. And we're about to eat, but first we wanted to tell you a little bit about our journey. So,
yes,
how's things been?
Oh my God.
Well, what are we trying to do?
Well, I know that you are approaching the vegetarian experience, and I decided that I wanted to try the vegan experience. And so I initially thought that I would just kind of like do it a little bit at a time, you know, just cut a few things out, experience a few things, and then I was talking to a friend that is already a vegan, and he said, well, actually a few friends, and they said the best experience they had was just to do it cold, something like cold turkey, but it was like a vegan cold turkey.
The tofurkey.
Yeah. And I thought that was like cool as hell. So basically, you know, I've been getting the meat and the dairy out of the house, giving away the stuff that is not vegan, and I've been enjoying the experience. First, it had to start with the grocery store, because without vegan options, I'm just gonna go back to, you know, what I know best. And so I'm giving it my all, you know. It's a little challenging, but I know the fruits of my labor are gonna benefit me well.
No pun intended. You had mentioned to me when we initially talked about this that you were reading where the first week you do 1 day vegetarian, the second week you do 2 days and 3. So I took that approach. So we're doing it a little differently, and we'll see how it works. For me, it's working pretty well. I'm up to about 4 to 5 days where I'm vegetarian. I'm doing vegetarian, not vegan. And I'm up to about 4 days. I agree. It's hard to know what to cook, how to cook, what all these crazy ingredients are, where to find them. I'll see the name of something, I honestly can't pronounce it because I never even heard of it.
Right.
I'm like, well, and then how am I supposed to even ask for this? And where do I find this? Do I have to get this from online? You know. Luckily, I too have a lot of vegetarian and vegan friends, and they've been putting me in the right direction. And they might say, oh, you don't need to buy that $25, whatever the material was. You can use cornstarch. Oh. And here's how you do it.
Yeah, I noticed that you've been posting a lot of recipes on our Facebook group.
Yeah, so I'm excited. I'm excited about, we're here at the Vegetable Hunter. And what do you have? I think our food looks fantastic.
I have macaroni and the roasted potatoes and the Reuben. And I forget what the Reuben is made out of, but I know that it has sauerkraut in it and rye bread, but I think it is.
I think it was eggplant, wasn't it?
Eggplant.
Is that right? Okay.
Yeah. I'm excited to try it.
Yeah.
How about you?
I have the baked mac and cheese, which looks really good. And I ordered the chickpea crab cakes, which are basically like a falafel, but with crab cake spices. And they were out of pita today, unfortunately. But that's okay. That's less carbs.
Make it
work. Yeah. Are you ready to dig in and try a bite?
Yeah.
We'll talk about the food and our
you got your fork already?
Oh, I have my forks ready. Mine's ready. I think this is really tasty. It doesn't necessarily taste like, it's definitely the consistency is not crab cake. And it doesn't taste overly like a crab cake, but you can taste that Old Bay coming through. And it's actually, in its own way, it's really, really good. It's tasty, nice sauce.
This Reuben. I'm so glad I chose this option. The flavor of the sauerkraut and the sauce.
I'm gonna try this mac and cheese with sriracha. Oh, that's good.
So, Amy was asking me what made me want to take the journey to veganism. And maybe about a month ago, 6 weeks, something like that, I had a doctor's appointment, and I had just had some new blood work done, and my cholesterol was over the roof. We also talked about controlling my blood sugar because my A1C was at 9.6, and of course she was threatening me with insulin. A friend of mine, one of my clients, told me about this film called What the Health. And Amy and I was at the salon and we were watching the film. And as we watched it, we became appalled about the meat and how over time it's been processed into an industry, not just animals that are growing on natural grass, but all kinds of additives and vitamins, nutrients, stuff that is so that the animals don't get sick. And of course, all of the things that the animals go through, we experience that energy when we eat the meat. So Amy and I, we decided that we wanted to partner together. She decided that she wanted to go vegetarian, and I decided that I wanted to go vegan. And of course, you know, when you have a team, when you partner with other people, it seems to get a little easier because you can share your ideas, you can share your experiences, and most definitely, you can share your recipes. Amy and I have been getting together, doing grocery shopping, cooking together, and we've been canvassing a few restaurants that specialize in vegan food and vegetarian food. This is our journey. Stay tuned, more to come.
So we're about to leave our restaurant, the Vegetable Hunter, today. But before we leave, we have Grace, and she helped us select our food, and she helped with preparing the food. Do you want to tell us a little bit about the restaurant?
Well, clearly everything is fully vegan, and at this location specifically kosher. Lots of interesting different kinds of foods and stuff you never thought would go together, but it's still very, very delicious, I'd say. And I'm glad you guys liked it, so thank you.
Yeah, absolutely fabulous.
And a little bit about the restaurant. You said it's been here
Since 2014, yes. Our Carlisle location specifically, this one has been here for a handful of years. And we're getting another location in Hershey in about a month or two, so yeah.
And what is our physical location? We're on 2nd Street, I know.
2nd Street, I believe it's 614 North 2nd Street, yeah.
Okay, so that's the Vegetable Hunter. Thank you, Grace.
Thank you.
And this is Amy and Rhon.
Thank
Take
you.
care.